Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. I've been busy. I'm not used to this camera. I have this stuff to open with you today. I know I'm whispering. I'm gonna get close to the microphone so you can hear me. I've opened already one of this. I'll share with you what I have pulled. So it came like this, a deck box. Let's see, and then we have, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. There's this thing which has a cool poster. Let me show you this. It's like a play mat kind of a thing. It comes with this play mat. Okay, you can see okay, there we go. So there's a loop. Okay, actually maybe I can show you this here. Hopefully. Is it too close? Okay, let me see. Alright, so there's Luffy, there's Sabo, One Piece logo, and Ace. Well, if you haven't seen, there was another one, Starter Deck 10, which came with similar deck box. Oops. Right. So it's kind of a similar thing. Well, this one had all around some art. This one has a One Piece in the back because it's featuring three brothers. And there we go. There are the three brothers. We have logo at the top, at the bottom here, but we have nothing here. Alright, there's the differences between the last similar product. Let's open this. What do we have? We have cardboard. We have the important thing. We have a deck divider, and we have the deck here. Alright, I'm gonna go quickly through these. I'm gonna open the one. I'm gonna open this pack. Alright, Sabo. Alright, how do I show you this so you can see perfectly? Okay. These cards are textured and they all are foiled, which is amazing. And look at this. They all are really, really cool. I'm gonna put this here. I don't know if you can even see that. Alright, that's Sabo. This is Ace. I'm gonna put this like this so you can maybe freeze it and take a look at that. Also textured, really, really cool cards. I mean, regular versions of these are really cool, and you're gonna see the altar is just insane. This is really one of the perfect starter decks. What I noticed, they do this starter decks when there's a Luffy leader. Then there's a Luffy leader, you get the thick box. And if you haven't seen the starter deck 10, which is similar. Okay, this guy, I have played a little bit with this guy yesterday on Sim, and this is insane. Okay, if you don't know me, basically I've never played before. I started with OPO4 after watching the TV show, and with OPO4 I basically had mostly NL deck, and I think I purchased Katakuri, and that's how I built my NL deck. And that's the only thing I have played. I've been thinking about building Yamato deck or maybe Katakuri deck because most of the cards I have for Katakuri already. But now that I have played this guy, and I'll come back to that. I played this guy, and I actually played against Ace and Sabo. They are pretty good as well. But this one, I don't think you need much for this. there's like most of the things came in the set here. I'll show you. I just, I'm going to tell you what I used. So basically you need two of these starter decks, unfortunately. No one. So this comes with 2 of these sabos. I mean, these are also textured. Look at that. Is it textured or it's just me? It's just a little bit textured. Yeah. There's textures, like all foil. This is sabo. Basically, you trash your life and you can KO 5 cost or less, which can be good. It comes 2 of this. Can be good because some people to play against this deck, because when you get to 0 life, especially this Luffy, this is when this deck shines. That's why like getting to 0 life with any means possible when people avoid attacking your life to just not to let you use your leader ability. This is a mess here, sorry about that. Alright, so not to use your leader ability, you can use this kind of cards to basically get to 0 life and use your leader ability. So this is Ace, and this Ace actually I've seen people using the NL deck as well, which I already mentioned earlier. I'm using as my first deck ever that I played in One Piece. So this is a Rush Ace. You can rush when you have 2 or less life, 5 cost, 7k, which is great. Before that, the NL only had the Rush NL, which is 7 cost, 7k power, and the power that has basically kind of sticks to the board, and if you get KO'd, you can trash life for that. But I mean, I think this is better. There's a less cost. You can rush. Look at texture. This is a really cool card. I really like Ace. So you get 2 of those as well. You get 2 Corps. This is a Searcher, which is really cool. It can be annoying if you are not searching for. If you're searching for like Luffy or I don't know, mostly Ace or Sabos, and you bottom deck Gecko Moria, which I use for him, for this guy. So basically I use all so far I use all the cards I've mentioned here. There's a two of these Luffy's, 2 SRs, which I also used. I don't use this Ivankov's, I don't use this New Gates. Well, okay, it's like we get 2 Ivankov's, which is a rare card. Everything is foiled, as I mentioned earlier. There's 4 of these New Gates. I have no idea what he does. I don't know if I'm probably like not showing in the camera. Try to look at the camera to see. Alright, there's 4 of these. I have not used it. Probably there's some cards probably real good. I'm just gonna leave it here. You can maybe read it for yourself to see what these cards do, or looks good. Actually, I know what this card do. It's like 5k cost, 4k blocker, which can break 2 cost a Sabo Luffy, and which you can cheese the big guys, big Luffy, big Sabo, big Ace. So with 5 cost, you can play this blocker, and you can play 5 cost of big bros basically. There's 4 of these as well. Then. Okay, we play this 4 Sabos. We do play this. This is insane. You need to basically you trash this card, play the big Sabo, and the blocker Sabo from OPO4, which is insane. In this deck, this is one of the main cards. You need to look for this small Sabo and the big Sabo. Those are like the stable. And what these guys do, small guys do. When you trash this and play the big Sabo, they give you plus 2000 power. So basically, towards the second half of the game, I would say after like 5 or 6 dawn turn, your leader can be 9000 power almost all the time. So you use these, you trash, and you can then trash the other Sabos, and you can bring them back with Gecko Moria. This Shanks, I have no idea what he is doing. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm not showing in the camera. Okay, this is 4 Shanks. I have no idea what he does. I haven't played him yet. There's 4 small aces. Basically similar thing to Sabo. So, small bro. which I play, Machino, you definitely play this card. This is another way to reduce your life to 0, and you can rearrange your life in any way you want to. So this is perfect for this Luffy. It's great. So this is 4 of them you use as well. Use like most of the cards you use from this deck, which is insane. 4 Luffys you use. Alright, when I saw this card first, I really liked it. It looks good. This is a rush, and you can basically, what is it? Look at all of your life cards. Place 1 at the top, and basically you can you can rearrange your life any way you want, which looks really cool. And you know, it's really important for this. I'm referring back to Luffy deck because I think this is one of the meta decks from the starter deck, and this is the one I only played. I haven't played the other ones. I played against them, and I think I lost to Ace. I know. So, but yeah, there you go. This card I haven't used. But I think this card has a big potential. So there's that. Flame Dragon, 4K Canner. I haven't used that. I haven't seen people. I mean, I was using the meta decks from East that people used. And you get 2 of those. Okay, this is Gum Gum Jet Spear. I haven't used this. I just copied the deck from the top deck lists, and that's what I've been using. So you do use this. This is basically Garp, but as an event. So searcher for little or big bros, basically. So you get 4 of those. Let me put this here so you can read it, I guess. Everything is foil. I know this is a common card. Everything is foil, and this is a common card. And you get the foiled done. 10 of them. Alright. Cool. Alright, so this is the one. This is the guy I used. So basically, when you get to 0 life, you can put from your trash 2 cards to your life up, you know, face up, and you know, you can put Aces or Sabos or Luffy, and you can play small guys, and then you can get those from your life, and you can play this. So, a pretty fun deck. You need to, you know, require some kind of a little bit thinking, which is cool. All right, let me. Oh, the cool open this guy. And I'll show you what I got from my first pack. Okay, so looks like, let me see, no leader here. So we got Ivankov, we got small Luffy. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. This is Ace. Okay, this is one of the cards I wanted. This is the Rush Ace, which I can use in my NL deck as well. There's a cool texture. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to show it to you. There's some textures going on. Really cool. Fire. Awesome. One of my favorite characters. I'm happy that I pulled this. So I'll put this here, and I'm gonna show you the card. I think it should be here. I pulled from my first deck box opening. So I pulled Machino, which I was stoked. I played this card, so it's great. Pulled Yamato, which is another great card, which I mentioned. I don't play it, but I think this card has potential. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see with this like top water thing over here. And the most importantly, man, I was so happy that I pulled this card. Look at this. I'm just like, you can see a lot of shadows and stuff of things. So yeah, this is the card I pulled. So I was happy about that. Really cool deck. Give it a try. It doesn't cost much. You can use most of the stuff from starter deck, which I showed you already. The big bros, small bros. You need 2 of those though. And then you need the OPO4, and then you need OPO4 blocker, Sabo, you need Gecko Moria from Opio 6, and some people use Borsellino. I haven't used it. I haven't put it in my first trial. I'm thinking of maybe putting 2 of those there, but we'll see. So you don't have to though. So it was still fun, and I was still winning with that. So this is my basically new setup, by the way. Like this side. Okay, you can see Sabo, Luffy, Ace. You know, it's like Shanks and Zoro. I don't know how to show you. Okay, they're here. Here you can see this. Like, this is different side. I have probably showed videos in the videos that side. This side is also cool, so I wanted to show you that side as well, right? So it's been a while from the last video, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I have more videos coming up. I have been holding Opio 2, 3, 4. I have a case of 5, which I'm still holding off from opening, and I have Opio 6 to open, which I'm gonna open in this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can see those videos as well. And leave a like. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Tell me what you're using in your deck, or which leader you're using from this starter deck. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you in the next one.